Hey everybody.
Hey guys.
Thanks for hopping on for Elevate Your Energy with Hugh and Grace Masterclass. We're super excited that you're here.
If you are hopping on, will you drop a comment
Yeah.
and let us know that you're on?
Mhm.
If you have any questions, put it as a comment. Just let us know that you're here.
Yeah. And you are hearing, I'm Kaylee, so I am the one right here. And this is my mom, Kim. We're mother
I'm
daughter.
Kim. I'm the other one on the other side.
Yep. So we are a mother-daughter team, and we have been in direct sales and online marketing for the last 14 years. It's crazy.
Yes. Can you believe we actually started? I was teaching, and Kaylee was just finishing up college.
Yeah.
So we started with the company called Beachbody. We loved the workout that we were doing, so we were naturally sharing it with people, and they were purchasing it. So when we found out about their coach program, hey, we can make a commission off of this.
Yeah, so it was just, we
Yeah.
were already selling it, so it was just really natural.
Yeah, just a natural thing to do. So we signed up to be coaches, and I guess it was probably that next year I had the goal of quitting teaching.
Yes.
Let me back up and say that at the time that we signed up, we were broke. We had just gone through bankruptcy. We were living in a friend's house for free. So, yes, we were broke.
Yeah, I had over $30,000 in student loans and hadn't graduated yet.
Yes. So, for us, for me to have the goal to quit teaching was massive considering where we were. But I was determined and I loved the product. So, after 9 months, I was able to quit my job, and we had a good team, we had a good system. And then the next year?
Not even the next year. It was, she quit like at December of 2012.
Yeah.
And then I followed. I finished out. I actually taught for a year, which I don't think I could have made it as long as she did. I taught for a year. And at the end of the year, I just said, I'm right. I'm not coming back. And just started doing this full time.
Yeah, so we both were math teachers. I taught for 12 and a half years, and she taught for 1 year.
Yep.
Yep. She's like, okay, I've had enough of this.
Yeah.
I'd rather do what we're doing now.
Absolutely.
Helping people and sharing products that we love. And that's what we're still doing. It's a different company, but we still we love these products even more. And it's so easy to share with our friends and help them make non-toxic swaps. It's nice to help people make that change.
Absolutely. And just as we've learned more about having clean, healthy swaps. We've learned more about hormone health. And we really have developed a mission behind what we want to do. Because when we signed up, we were just like, okay, I want to share what I love.
Right.
I want to make a little bit of money. And I want to have some fun. I want to, join this group of women. But now we've really tailored it in, and we have created a mission to empower women to lead with purpose and create lasting impact through business mentorship, wellness, and simple swaps that support hormone health and authentic connection.
Right. We had started making these swaps because I was not feeling well, later diagnosed with Crohn's, but we had started looking for these third-party tested supplements, and you had to look all over the world for them, or we felt like
Yeah.
it. And then we found Hugh and Grace. It was like, oh, wow, it's like right here.
It was super transparent. They have we're going to walk through everything that they offer, but they have things that you can take. They have things that you can use on your body and then just even around your body, because we started learning about how much that affects our overall health.
Right. I was just looking for anything that would help me. So I knew I needed to make some swaps. The two children you see are Hugh and Grace. They came about, and the company came about because Sarah and Ben here, the parents, are the co-CEOs and co-founders of Hugh and Grace, and the parents of Hugh and Grace. They had tried for 14 years to get pregnant. And they went to their fertility specialist and said, what is up? And so they started quizzing Sarah and Ben. Well, what are you using? What are you taking? What are you putting in, on, and around your body? And so they were educated that all of these chemicals can affect their overall hormones, not just their sex hormones, but just their hormones in general. So that's when they didn't have a clue how much of an impact these chemicals made on our endocrine system. So that's when they came up with this company. They wanted to help others make these non-toxic swaps so that they could have a better health and
Because it does affect so much. So their story was pregnancy, but we have lots of people on our team that have dealt with autoimmune or cancer or just perimenopause is enough to knock anybody just for a loop. And so it's really cool the fact that we've all found this company and there was all this one need for something super clean. And all of their products also are just so elevated and luxurious because a lot of the times clean swaps mean like this isn't going to smell good or this isn't going to work as well.
It's going to taste funny. No, the Four Seasons actually offered this in their hotel.
Yeah.
That's how luxurious and upscale this product is. Not to interrupt you, Kaylee, but I never finished. On Sarah and Ben, they have Hugh and Grace, thanks to their sisters each. They were surrogates for each one of the children. So anyway, just wanted to finish that off.
Yes, thank you. So it still is, it's family created, it's family owned, and that was something that was really important to us because we wanted somebody that really had a vested interest in the company, and you can't get much more invested than naming it after your kids. So that was really important to us. And then just their mission.
Right, their mission, it was like how... And I think all of us who have been affected by something like that, where you can see where you're making these swaps have bettered your health, you want to help others. And that was Sarah and Ben's mission, is to help us all. And they knew that by forming this company, they could have a whole bunch of friends sharing and doing the same thing as they were, and they could reach a bigger audience, bigger market. And that's the way that they can reach more people, is with their company of advocates. And you can see how much we've grown. I mean, we are the fastest growing and most transformative impact company of 2025.
We were ranked 114 in Inc. 5000's healthcare and medical list. And that just shows that it's also a very well-known, credible company. They lead with integrity. So that's really exciting. We didn't just partner with just anybody. And Mom had mentioned before, like Sarah and Ben feel like they wanted to create this and then create a network of friends to be able to share about it. That's really what they're like. We've met them on several occasions, whether it be on Zoom or in person. And it really is just like talking to one of us. Like, so they want to know your feedback. They ask, like, what products are you looking for? What product do you like? What could we change? What could we tweak to make it better? They are really invested in this company. So that's really exciting. And then when people try the products, they fall in love. Like, I know if I can just get you to try like one, like if you tried everything here, I really think you would love it all, because it's just really cool because most people repurchase. So this number right here is actually a little bit outdated. It's now up to 56% of people repurchase. So if they fall in love with the product, they're buying it month over month, which is really exciting because typically the average is 23%.
Yeah, I mean, these numbers speak for themselves, and I'm glad that we put on here what the industry average is, because that says a lot about Hugh and Grace. For us to do 50% better on our average order value, that's huge, y'all. I mean, and this means it's a good business for you to become part of and to share and to have a way to make an income if that's what you want. The days to reorder, also another important category to look at if you're looking at this as a business opportunity, because this means you're going to get residual income. The repurchase rate, this just is in general, like people love the product. They're going to repurchase it.
Yeah.
So, and the revenue growth, you show that we've grown from quarter 3 to quarter 1, 75%. That's massive.
Yeah. And if you've ever done something like this before and you felt like you were always chasing down new customers, like new people, this is really exciting because we've actually developed a little community of our customers because they are so in love with the products, and they have a great customer program, and it's just been really amazing to see people stay on the products for 6-12 months. Like, it's really cool.
Yeah, they have a really cool like loyalty program. You probably have been part of a loyalty program of some sort, and those little perks are really nice, and they do offer that for the
people that stay on subscription.
Yeah.
We call them HG Insiders. So why hormone health? Because we came from a health and fitness background with home workouts and things. And like you mentioned before, like it was really, we had a need to find the clean products. And it doesn't just, your hormone health is like you mentioned, it's not just your sex hormones. It affects your physical health, your mental health, your longevity, and your appearance. It affects everything. Even if you're trying to lose some weight, it could be that your hormones are off balance. Your cortisol could be through the roof. Your ghrelin could be up. And those things create cravings, which cause you to eat more, which, you know, affects your physical health. And then if you feel like crap, your mental health is going to go down. So if we can figure out the balance and get those things working together, you're going to see just a well-rounded result.
Right. And when everything is imbalanced, it does make a difference. I've noticed just in my own health journey, like when my dopamine's off, I don't reach for the most balanced meal. I reach for something sugary to get me that dopamine high. So just having all these swaps that help me make a balanced.
Yeah, it's like a better choice,
Yeah,
and it doesn't feel as hard.
No.
So if you've done like a workout program before, like it was like, you got to commit to this. Now I really feel like we started focusing on how we felt, making good choices so we would feel better.
Right.
And none of the things that we're going to show you today to elevate your energy are something that I'm like, oh, I have to do that. It's something that like I look forward to doing,
Right.
or I look forward to using or drinking.
Yeah, I guess what I was trying to say is as you become more balanced in your overall hormones, you do start to crave those more healthy choices. Like it's not like, oh, give me the cupcake for lunch. You don't necessarily want that anymore. You want the triple boost shake that we're going to share. You want, and I know that sounds crazy, but you're like, really?
But you will, because you won't want to sacrifice how you feel.
No.
So even if you have the cupcake in front of you, you know that's going to immediately just make a sugar crash, and you're going to feel lethargic, and you're going to crave more sugar.
Yep.
If you choose the high protein meal, you're going to feel better. You're going to have lasting energy, and it actually tastes good. So that's also a little perk. So we wanted to start off with things that go in your body, because I think that's something that we're really familiar with. If you open up Instagram, you see all these different products. So we really wanted to break down which products work the best. We're going to share a few testimonials too, because you want to know like that this stuff actually works and tastes good. And this is why people reorder it, because it does taste good and it does work.
And there are so many out there, like Kaylee said. You open up your Instagram and you have a plethora of choices. So why would you pick ours?
Yep. So Triple Boost is up first. This is our protein. And if you have a sensitive stomach, I have a sensitive stomach, and I can't really have like whey protein or almond protein without it upsetting my belly.
Even some plant proteins.
Oh yeah, So I had stayed away from pretty much all bars and all shakes because they just left me bloated and just like a tight stomach feeling. Triple Boost, I decided to try, and I absolutely love it. It causes me no issues. I don't bloat with it. It keeps me full probably for 3 or 4 hours. I do make a smoothie out of it. But it keeps me full. I love that it's 80 calories, 1 net carb, 21 grams of protein. So as we start getting older, we need to prioritize protein. And this is just a really quick, easy way to get it in. I mentioned I put it on I mix it into a smoothie, but I also mix it on top of my oats, my yogurt. I'll make balls out of it. There's even a recipe to make like waffles and pancakes.
Ice cream.
Yeah, there's so many different ways to use it.
The other thing, like it's really important to a lot of people, is it's gluten and dairy free, and it's also low glycemic, meaning after you take it, your blood sugar is not going to go skyrocket. You're going to keep a stable blood sugar.
It's also third-party tested, because a lot of proteins, whether it's pea protein, whey protein, goat protein, any of those, you want to make sure, if you don't choose this one, that it's third-party tested, because a lot have been linked to having heavy metals and lead in them. So third-party testing is really important, and this one is. And then why is it called Triple Boost? So it has your protein in there, but it also has your BCAAs. So if you're lifting weights, you need to have your branched chain amino acids in there, because that's going to help with muscle recovery.
And those branched chain amino acids, I don't think people give enough credit to, but if you break all 9 of them down, each one is very important for your brain and for your muscles and for your gut. So it has all of them in there, and you need them to be stable and to be balanced, to feel good. So,
and not all protein sources have all of your BCAAs in them. So it's just a nice way. You don't have to think about it. You've got them all in. It also has methylated B12 in it, and that is great for your energy. And a lot of people don't have they aren't able to process B12 really well. And so this one's methylated, so it's more bioavailable for everybody when you take it. And that helps with your energy and your focus as well.
Yeah, just means you're going to absorb it.
And then the other perk of it has blue spirulina in it. And as we're going into the holidays, we're getting ready for cold and flu season, blue spirulina is going to be your best friend because it offers so many immune benefits to it. So it's going to help you stay healthy, feeling your best through the holidays.
It's a great antioxidant. It even has some anti-cancer benefits to it. That's one of this, if you're looking at the picture instead of just listening to us, that's why the shake in the picture is actually blue. It's very, very cool. Your kids will love it because of the blue coloring. And it's, this one's vanilla. It's a very mild flavor. I love the flavor. You know, some pea proteins, this is actually a pea protein. Kaylee can tell you more about where the pea came from. But a lot of pea proteins are chalky, gritty. This one is super smooth, creamy, like she said. It's easy to drink.
Yep. It's actually, most of them are green pea. This is a yellow pea, and it goes through an ice bath versus a chemical process, and that's what makes it so creamy.
And this one's actually a North American pea versus most of the other brands are from India. And like she said, they're chemically processed, and this one goes through a gentler processing.
Yeah. So this is Triple Boost, and we're going to show you a couple more supplements.
Just we even make waffles and pancakes out of them.
It's super awesome.
Yes.
You aren't going to have any problem using it.
No.
And now we wanted to talk about hydrate and detox. So this is something that we drink every single morning, usually before we have anything else. Like that's the ideal time to have it. But sometimes we'll have like two, like if we travel or just want one in the afternoon, you know, you can have more than one. But it really is great to have first thing in the morning because it helps detoxify your body, it helps to hydrate, and it also has your pre and probiotics in it, which is going to help your gut microbiome.
It's really good to have, like she said, first thing in the morning because overnight you probably have not gotten up to drink anything, so your body's just naturally dehydrated. So having this first thing in the morning hydrates you with that magnesium, potassium, and sea salt. You get your electrolytes in there. You're going to get your pre and probiotics. And another really cool thing right off the bat in the morning is you're going to get a little bit of glutathione, which all of us are probably a little short in just due to life nowadays and what we're exposed to. So this one little stick has so much in it.
Yeah, if you're not familiar with glutathione, it is your master antioxidant. So as we're, you know, exposed to more toxins, even if you're eating a good diet, you know, you have like the plastics that you're storing your food in, or the things that are like things that they spray on our couches and different, you know, different things in our home, they put off a toxin. And so the glutathione helps support your liver and your detox pathways. And that's why we really need that. And then with Hydrate Detox, it does have your electrolytes in there, your magnesium, your potassium, and sea salt. It doesn't have an overly high amount of sea salt in it, so you're not going to bloat. It can actually help you de-bloat. And if you've tried Element or Liquid IV and you've been like, oh my gosh, like I hated both of those because they were so slimy.
Slimy and salty.
Yes. This does not have that slimy, salty taste to it. It also has 0 grams of sugar, so you're not having to worry about like how much sugar you're getting in. And both, everything that we're going to show you is kid friendly. So they can have Hydrate Detox, they could have the Triple Boost. All of it is safe for them as well.
Right. And the amount of sodium in this compared to the others, like the Element and the Liquid IV, most of us are not training for a marathon, or we're not out at like college football players training in the middle of summer, or NFL football players. We don't need that much sodium in our electrolytes. This is a good ratio. So you can have 1 or 2 a day and your child can have it too.
Yeah. And then we wanted to show you what we've looked like before we started Triple Boost and Hydrate Detox and now. So I mentioned the glutathione as a master antioxidant, and I really think that that is why both of our faces were way more round and puffy before, and then they both have just naturally like slimmed down. I used to also, you can't really tell in this picture, but I had cystic acne all over like my jawline and chin, and then it would even come up into like my nose, like my nostrils. And this has really helped. I mean, I had to do a lot of different things to help balance my hormones, but I know that the Hydrate Detox really helped with that. It's also helped with under my eyes. So if you feel like you hold a lot of like, I don't know, you get bags in your eyes, or your eyes get dark, or you feel like your jawline is not as like tight as you want it, this could help with that.
Yeah, glutathione is really good just overall for your skin and being vibrant, glowy, because you are detoxing with your glutathione. And when you detox, it's going to show. You're going to be brighter. You know, your face is going to glow.
Yeah, and it does really help with energy too, because if you're walking around with all these toxins and your pathways are all blocked, you're not going to have as much energy and feel as good. It's also helped with getting rid of some of my headaches. So that's been really nice. I don't know if it was the glutathione or the electrolytes in that part, but whatever it is, I'm glad not to have as many headaches.
And I do want to mention, a lot of people are like, well, I drink water. I carry my big Stanley around. I'm hydrated. Why do I need this hydrate detox? A lot of people don't know that just drinking water can actually dehydrate you, because you're flushing out minerals that you actually need to keep, like the potassium, magnesium, and sodium, by drinking too much water. So that's why you need electrolytes. It hydrates your cells, and that's what you're talking about. Hydrating is your cells, so you're not, peeing out all your important minerals.
And now we want to also mention collagen. And I know we probably need to speed up just a little bit, but we're so passionate about all these. Triple Boost and Hydrate are really, like near and dear to our hearts. And this collagen, I honestly was just a skeptic, because I had tried so many different collagens. I feel like I've tried them since 2010. Like I tried Vital Proteins, I tried multiple brands, and just none of them really ever seemed like they did anything.
Right. And you have to make sure your proteins are third-party tested like ours is, because if not, and I'm just stressing this right now, they could have heavy metals in them. If you Google Vital Proteins, you will see that they were found to have heavy metals. So it's a very common thing to happen. It doesn't matter if it's bovine or marine. So make sure it's third-party tested. Ours is a single source Japanese cod. It's free of pesticides and growth hormones, and the marine collagen has been found to be more easily absorbed.
Yes, so that has been really important, and it also dissolves clear. So if you've tried a collagen brand in the past and it's been like Jello or just lumpy, this one you can dissolve it clear in just a room temperature glass of water. So that's really cool. And here are a couple of the collagen testimonials.
Yeah, the one on the left is my head of hair, and the middle. I had gone through biologics for my Crohn's, and the loading doses had really taken a toll on my hair. I would guess to say I had lost about a third. I was clogging the drains. And if you look at the one on the far left, you can see it looks kind of like, I don't know, just a messy mess of hair. But that's actually baby hairs coming in. And then my part, you can definitely see the difference. And I was using the Triple Boost and the collagen.
And then this is Tracy. We also just wanted to include her because if you're looking for that hair growth, you can see that her hair grew exponentially. But the thing with our collagen too is it has all three types. So we've shown you some hair, and people normally take collagen for hair, skin, and nails. But ours also helps with joints, bones, cartilage, ligaments. So you're getting all of those benefits. It also helps with your gut lining, which was really one of the main reasons that you had tried it. And
that was the one I really went for. It was because, my stomach was so jacked up. I went for it because I needed the gut protection, and collagen is good for that. And my joints had been hurting from the Crohn's, so I wanted something to protect my joints. And then, boom, I got some hair growth. And I noticed, y'all, it helped my eyelashes.
Oh, yeah, your eyelashes. And we also, another way to reduce some toxins, we stopped doing our nails. We had always had acrylic nails or gel nails. We took those off, and both, our nails were horrible because it had been 20 years of just brutal damage to them, and now they're really, really strong. So just another
they grow like crazy.
Yeah, I have to cut mine all the time. And then we also wanted to show if you're looking for hair or even like a weight loss, this is another two examples. This morning routine is a mix of, you can mix your collagen and your hydrate detox just in one glass of water first thing in the morning. The collagen, again, dissolves clear. It has no taste. So you'll just taste your hydrate detox with it. And then the morning supplement, we'll talk about in a minute, but it has curcumin in it with black pepper, which is really great for inflammation. So if you're dealing with any kind of inflammation in your body, it can really help with that.
It also has like CoQ10, which is really good for you. I wanted to say, this is not just weight loss, but when you get on the morning routine, you're going to notice how much bloat you lose.
Yes.
So that can look like weight loss. It doesn't matter to me, weight
Yeah.
loss or bloat. As long as it's coming off, that's what's important. Oh, the cacao. This is one of my favorites, y'all. It's cacao and 4 different mushrooms they call the adaptogen complex. You can have this any time of the day, but I was drinking a glass of wine each night to unwind. And this actually took place of my glass of wine because it helped me relax. I would warm up some hot water or get some water hot, put my cacao in it, add some almond milk and actually a little bit of triple boost to this. It's amazing. It actually even helped my belly, even though it doesn't say that it's anything for your belly, but it has been shown that 2 servings of this a day can double your stem cells. So it did help me. It helped me calm. You can also have it in the morning. I know a lot of people have it in the morning, but it helps promote that focused calm instead of making you just super tired. You're able to focus.
So cacao is really wonderful, and it's great this time of year as it's getting a little chilly because it tastes
Yes.
kind of like a hot chocolate.
Oh, and it's also ceremonial grade, which is
apparently important.
Yeah, it's really good.
Yeah. So we kind of mentioned the morning supplement before, but what it does, you take it with your hydrate, detox, and collagen if you're doing the whole morning routine. The whole routine takes like 45 seconds, which is wonderful.
Oh, I meant to, like the collagen and the hydrate detox, if you put them in together, use like a frother or a shaker cup and shake it up because they'll dissolve really well together. But Kaylee and I use a frother to mix them both together.
Best $10 off of Amazon.
Yeah.
Like wonderful.
Yes.
So I just mix that up and then I will take the morning supplement. I just take it with the water I've just made and it helps with your energy detoxification because it also has milk thistle in it and then it'll help you focus through the day. And then the night supplement is actually like one of our best sellers. It's melatonin free, but it has both magnesium and L-theanine in it. So the magnesium is going to help you stay asleep. If you're waking up at like 2 a.m. and just like wide awake, it can help with that. And then the other cool thing about it is the L-theanine. So if you're feeling like you just can't wind down, your brain is racing, you never can go to sleep, the L-theanine actually helps you relax and fall asleep.
Yeah, this is a really cool one. One of my friends, she's a friend now, but she was a client, had bought it. And she didn't know if it was placebo effect or not. So she had been going to sleep really well on the night supplement. So she decided just to stop taking it. And she found out she really needed her night supplement. So she is now a religious, getter of the night supplement. She loves it.
Yeah. I did a test with my Aura Ring. I can tell a difference with my Aura Ring if I take it or don't take it. So
she's
cool.
a getter of it.
She's a getter of it. So I'd love to know in the comments, what was your favorite supplement? Like which
that
one
goes
would you
in your body?
Yeah. What just really makes you excited? Is it the triple boost, the hydrate detox, the collagen, the morning or night supplement?
Cacao.
Let us know in the comments.
Yeah. Or if you had any questions about any of those.
So now we're going to talk about what goes on your body. And if you're going, that's not as does that really affect your hormone health? Does that really affect your energy? Can that really cause me to have brain fog or headaches or fatigue? Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. If you are like, I don't know, think about people that use testosterone creams or hormone replacement patches or nicotine patches. All of those things affect our body. So we're going to look at some things that you can use on your body that are really safe, clean,
and what
elevated.
is it? Women put on like 150 different chemicals on their body per day. And men's like 80 per day.
And that's just everything that's in our, like your regular lotions or your bath wash or whatever. And before we switched to Hugh and Grace's skincare line, we were using really high grade medical quality brands like Obagi, Skin Better, SkinCeuticals, and they all had so many chemicals in them. They had actives that would help, brighten your skin and reduce the fine lines and all of those things, promote cell turnover. But they also had parabens, fragrances, phthalates, all of these things that actually cause you to age faster.
So it was like a vicious cycle. They wanted to keep you aging, so you would keep buying their stuff. It's awful.
So with Hugh and Grace, I was really I was like, I'll test it out. We're gonna talk about supplements first. We'll test this out and see. And both of our skin has done so well with it. We both have really sensitive skin, prone to redness, just the sensitivest skin, and we haven't had any issues with this. We use the face serum, the daytime one, and then the nighttime.
And they still have your actives in them, like your vitamin C is in your day serum. It works really well. It helps rejuvenate your complexion. It boosts your radiance. I really love this one. And it's so simple, y'all. Instead of having 7 steps, it's 1.
Yeah, it's been so nice
Yes.
just to have one thing and it has everything that you need in it.
And it doesn't have a strong smell. I know that's really important.
Yes, I cannot do my husband. I don't ever want my husband to know what I have on. And sometimes he's just like, "Oh, you put on some weird cream." And I'm like,
I just don't like anything. If I'm putting it on my face or have my hands up next to my face, I don't want it to stink. Like I don't.
Yeah.
I gotta live with this all day. So it has a nice
no weird
light
smell.
scent.
And it's also family friendly. So if you have like daughters or nieces and they're wanting to get into skincare, maybe they're, 12, 13 years old, these would be a great option because they're not going to cause all of those extra, toxins in their bodies as they're going through puberty and just growing and changing.
Right.
So this is the night serum. If you've ever used a retin A or tretinoin, it's considered to be like the gold standard of anti-aging, but a lot of the times it's really inflammatory. It causes redness, it causes flaking, causes peeling.
Well, it's rough. If anybody have ever used it, it's rough. You have to work your way up to it.
And sometimes you never can. If you have really sensitive skin or redness, it can just, make it worse. This actually, and so retin A, tretinoin, that is a vitamin A. It's just a really strong vitamin A. Your night serum still has a vitamin A in it, but it's a little more gentle. And
it's a natural one.
And it has other things in it to help nourish your body. So you're not just like getting just like one ingredient of, retin A. You're getting the vitamin A, but you're also getting those antioxidants that are going to help with the free radical damage. You're getting the blue tansy in it.
I love that.
And
it calms your skin, the redness.
Yeah. And both of these just go on so smooth. Normally I would have to, like you mentioned, we would do like 5 steps. This I can just put on. I don't even need a moisturizer. I don't use an eye cream. I just use the night serum.
Yeah, I love the night serum because if you're not careful with the retin A, not that everybody uses it, but it can strip your skin barrier. This is actually still going to give you that active of a natural vitamin A, but it's also going to protect your skin barrier. So I love this one as somebody who suffers from rosacea. It's amazing.
Yeah. The blue tansy in it is just ridiculously
And it actually
good.
makes it a little blue, which I find so pretty.
Yeah.
And once again, it has very, very light smell. It doesn't stink.
No smell. I mean, light smell. Yeah. And then we just wanted to show you some of the before and afters because we can talk about it all day long, but we really wanted you to be able to see how well these products work.
Yep. So it's very nice. Oh, and I love this one. This is new.
Yeah, it just came out this summer. It's a lightweight mineral sunscreen. And we have been using mineral sunscreens and using UV shirts and all the things for the last 5 years because we have had some skin issues, having, freckles and moles and all that stuff checked. And a lot of the mineral sunscreens just go on so thick, so white, so glumpy.
They just take forever. I feel like I'm rubbing my skin off trying to get it on.
Yes.
But this is so silky.
And it goes on just like a regular old sunscreen. But you don't have any of the extra weird chemicals that cause issues.
And it's actually got extra, which I guess she's going to show on the next slide. Oh my gosh, y'all. It's not just sunscreen. It's sunscreen with benefits. So show them the next one.
Okay. And it goes great under your makeup. There's no white cast like a lot of the other sunscreens. But here it is called sunscreen with benefits. And not only does it protect against the sun, because I know we're fixing to go into the fall and the winter, and you're like, well, why would I need a sunscreen?
You need it all year.
Because it has these benefits in it. And also, if you were ever around your phone or screen, your TV, your laptop, your computer, you're getting blue light rays, and all the blue light wavelengths cause aging as well. And so this actually protects you against the blue light as well. So it's kind of cool. And this was just after 4 weeks.
Yeah,
this is their clinical trial.
And it truly does have 0% white cast because I know that we're really white, so you're like, sure, you're not going to see it on you girls. But even if you're dark complected, this is not going to show up as a white cast on you.
So that is our sunscreen. We also have our lip mask. It's basically just like a chapstick. I like to just have mine beside the nightstand because I can just rub it on really quickly. The thing that I will say about it is I love that it doesn't clog the little pores around my lips like some of the other ones. And your lips are so sensitive and you're going to get some of that in your mouth. We're going to lick our lips. So why not switch out your chapstick? Because like Blistex and Carmex, all of those things have so many endocrine disruptors. This is a quick and easy way just to clean that up.
Right. It's, my brain had a brain fart, y'all. It's just a really smooth and gives it a slight glossy look to your lips. So it's perfect.
Yep. And then we also have the clean shampoo and conditioner. So this one, the shampoo is actually sold out right now because it's so popular. But it's great if you're looking for a clean shampoo and conditioner. This is another one that you could check out. I'm just going to go a little bit faster just because I know, we're on a time limit. And then we also have body products. So I absolutely love the body oil. It comes in a glass container, which I love. It smells so great. I just keep it in my shower or right next to it, and I'll use that instead of like a lotion. It's really moisturizing, and I've tried other like almond oils and things in the past, but they go on so thick that I've never felt like I can just put on clothes. Like I just feel like it would get my clothes dirty or oily.
It's thick or tacky.
Yeah, it just doesn't absorb really well. This body oil goes in really well. I can just put it on right after my shower and then get dressed. I can even put on leggings and it's no big deal.
Yeah, I love the cleansing bar. It is perfect for all over, even sensitive areas, because before we had this, I would only use Dove in sensitive areas, and it would even be sensitive Dove. So I was kind of nervous, but I bit the bullet and tried it for both of us, and it does work all over the body. I personally don't use it on my face, but I know other clients and advocates do use it on their face and love it.
The cleansing bar is even something that like we travel with now.
Yes.
Like it does not, like it always goes with us wherever we go because it's so gentle on our sensitive skin. There's no like tightness or itchiness or any kind of irritation. So.
Yeah, that hotel soap can bother certain areas of the body, and I can't do it. So this travels with this. And then there's the body polish, which is amazing. It leaves your skin super soft. You could use that, and then you probably wouldn't even need any oil, but if you wanted just to top it off, you could put a little oil on top. But it's so nice.
Yeah. And if you're using Dove because you think it's clean, hey, us too.
Yeah.
But look at the ingredients. It actually has plastic in it. Just heads up. It's weird. And then we also want to talk about what goes around the body. So as we've talked, like you have access to the supplements, you have access to the skincare, and they are growing each one of those verticals really well. And then around your body, we're also growing that in our product line as well. So right now we have the cleaning concentrate, and we had tried Grove, Honest, and just trying to think of all the different cleanings.
My brain,
I had just tried water and vinegar, and my husband was just like, oh my gosh, for like 2 days because it smelled like vinegar, which I agreed was not the best. But it was like nothing really cleaned. It didn't actually work against everything, and I would just keep going back to Clorox wipes until we tried this cleaning concentrate.
Right. I really thought I was going to be happy with Grove because it was supposed to be all clean, but it left streaks on my glass and it left my shower sticky. So I just was not happy with it. This, though, I can use it on my glass. I can use it on my granite. I can clean my whole shower. I can clean my wood floors.
I've used it on Jolene, my little dog, on her bed. Like she's puked on it, and I've cleaned, used this cleaning concentrate on her bed. It's super gentle. You can use it like if you're wiping down a kid's high chair or something like that. It works great for that. But it also is strong enough that you could use it on a motor. You could use it on a grill. Like it really is. You can mix it up like how strong you want it. There's multi-purpose and deep clean. And it really does do a great job. It's great on mirrors. It's great on glass.
I love it.
No streaks.
I want to get me another set so I can have a set in my kitchen and a set in the bathroom because I'm just lazy and don't want to
carry it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it really works.
And it smells good too. It's a light scent.
Oh yeah, and we wanted to show you just some of the testimonials. We asked some clients just to share a little bit about like if they liked it and how it worked. And so this was just a little bit. I loved that somebody actually used it on their glasses.
I thought that was so cool. I just cleaned my glasses today. I never cleaned them. And then I saw this and I was like, oh yeah, I forgot. I'm like, so cool.
And it's so nice if you have are prone to headaches when you clean, like I am. This gives me no headaches because it doesn't have all those toxins in it. So now we've kind of walked through the supplements, we've walked through the skincare and things that you can use in your house to help reduce your toxic load. So now we want to talk just a little bit about the perks of being an advocate.
Yeah, and if you've had any questions, don't be shy. You can post it as a comment, and I'm checking while Kaylee's talking.
And you could let us know like what product in the skincare line, or are you really excited to try the home cleaning stuff? Like, let us know in the comments. So now the perks of being an advocate. The first thing that I always want to know is like, do I get a discount? because I want to try, like when we signed up, I was like, I want to try all of this stuff. So you do get 25% off. And then when you enroll, you can actually get up to 40% off. So we'll walk you through that in just a minute. So you're going to get a discount, but you also make a commission. So every time you'll get a really pretty easy to use website. And every time somebody uses your link, you make 25% commission right off the bat, and you can get up to 40% commission.
Kaylee's going so fast. She said it's a pretty easy website to use. It's pretty and easy.
Sorry, yeah. I get a little like Gilmore Girls, I'm a Gilmore Girls talker. I'm quick. But yes, it's pretty and easy to use. It's mobile friendly. It's a wonderful site, and you get your own little customized link. You send somebody there and they can order. If they get on subscription, because so many people love the products, then you're going to make that commission every time it ships. So that's just a nice little bonus.
Right. You're going to make some monthly and quarterly bonuses at a certain position.
And then you can also get extra bonuses when you get started. So you'll have this month that you sign up, and then you'd have 3 more months to earn extra bonuses just for being a new advocate. Another thing that I love about being an advocate is that we get product credits. So
that's one of my favorite things. I know I should be excited about, hey, the money.
Yeah.
But everybody forgets about the product credits. And to me, that's the same as having cash.
Yeah, like you can pick out anything that you want, and it's just like basically free because you have a product credit.
I don't have to pay for it.
Yeah, I think we have like $237 in product credit right now.
Yes, it's so nice just to go, okay, I'm going to use my product credit this month. Also, just you can have the comfort in knowing that we are a fast-growing company. There are no monthly fees and no quotas to meet. If you've ever done this type of business before, you've probably had to pay a monthly fee, and you've probably had to meet a certain quota each month.
Yep. And it's also free to cancel, so you can try it out, see if you like it, get your products at a discount, and then, if you like it, great, let's continue on. We're there for you, but if not, it's free to cancel. We also have plug and play proven systems to help you just really scale your business quickly. We don't want you to feel like you're always a slave to your phone or anything like that. Like, we want to help you create systems that scale and really be able to build a business that you really enjoy and are making an impact and not having to like chase people down. We don't do that here. So we give you step-by-step systems.
We don't want you to be overwhelmed either. Because remember, we started building a business while we were both, like I was teaching, she was in school. So we know what that feels like. So it's how we developed this system. We've learned through experience on how to build a business
in a genuine way. And so we never want you to feel like you have to send like a hey girl message or any kind of salesy DM. We really focus on building those connections, and we walk you through how to do that. Whether you want to grow in person or you want to build online, we can teach you how to do either one, and it doesn't have to be salesy or slimy or anything like that. We also have a really supportive culture here. It's not really competitive, it's more collaborative. So if you have an idea, like, you can pair up with people if you want and like create it so you're not having to do it all on your own. And then we also always have events that you can plug people into, so it just saves you time.
Right. As you're getting started and you don't have time to develop stuff, like Kaylee's saying, there's so much available to you. Like, there's social media posts, there are graphics you can use. You don't have to develop these groups or anything, because they're there for you to plug into and to invite your friends to. So you don't have to develop that until you're ready to, if you're ever ready to.
Yep. And we have experts on our team. We have functional practitioners. We have dietitians. They create these
doctors.
We have doctors. They create these really great resources that you'll have access to if you decide to join our team. And you don't have to even build a team. Like, you can just focus purely on sharing the products that you love. You don't have to share all of the products. You could pick out 3 that you just really love and you always share, and you can just create that income month over month.
The way I look at it is like, when we signed up because we loved the workouts and we were sharing. So say you are loving your Hydrate Detox and you start sharing with somebody and they're going to go purchase it. It's fine if you send them to us. We're going to, we'll take
the
it.
commission.
We love it. But you also could just give them your website because you're sharing it already.
Yep. And then there are also some really cool trips that you can go on. I'm going to go back to this just because I want to show this picture because all of us here, I mean, Mom and I obviously knew each other because hello, but we didn't know anybody else in this photo when back in 2011. Like, we met online,
right? And
we all had a shared passion for healthy living. So I just think that's really cool and something I wanted to come back to, because it's really cool to be able to get on a Zoom and talk to these women that have like-minded priorities, and a lot of us are driven by our faith, and we just, I don't know, it's really cool to have a group of people that you can talk to that really understand what you're going through.
Yeah, it's people you can work with, but it's not just work with. They actually become friends that you can talk to aside from business, if you want.
Yes. And we also go on some trips. So this is also a really fun way because, like, yes, we love to talk to people on Zoom, but you can also earn these trips. And with the trips, it's just a really nice way to get away. Our next one is our leadership retreat. It's going to be in Los Angeles and Beverly Hills. I know this says 2025, but this one is going to be, like, next year's is going to be in February as well in Beverly Hills. I can't wait for that. And then in April, we're going to Cancun to an all-inclusive, I think it's the Hilton. It's connected to the Four Seasons. It's a very bougie all-inclusive with great food, great amenities. So, you know, because I know sometimes Cancun can go either way. But it's a really nice trip, and it's something that you can earn, like, completely. Like, you can get your room, you can get, it's all inclusive, so all your food and drinks included. You can actually earn a guest pass.
You can earn travel cash.
Yeah, so I mean, it's all there. And then our team, as like our upline, she offers a big director's retreat. So this last year they went to Italy, and the next trip is going to be to Costa Rica, and it's
No, they actually have one to Sedona.
Oh yeah, it's a different trip, but yes. So Sedona's next. It's in December, and then next summer they're going to Costa Rica, and then we always meet up once a year. We just got back from Chicago, and that's for our annual conference.
Yep. And the whole company can go to it.
Yeah. So it's just a really fun, like, I feel like sometimes that's the best time, like, that we learn about a new thing to do, like whether it's a supplement or, you know, something to try or a book to read. It's just a lot of fun to get together. And we always have new products coming. So at the end of this month, we have chocolate triple boost coming.
Yes, talking about that conference we just went to, we actually got to taste it, or we actually got to purchase it there a little bit early before everybody else, because we went to the conference, and we got to taste this raspberry ice clear protein with creatine.
Yeah, it has 5 grams of creatine in it. It comes out in January. On the triple boost, I just wanted to mention, it has a great flavor. It's like a chocolate milk flavor versus like one of those dark chocolates, or like one of them kind of like slimy chocolates, to be honest.
Like vegetable, earthy chocolate. Yuck.
Yeah.
This is not anything like that.
No, this is like a Yahoo or a Yoo-hoo.
It's really good and smooth.
The ingredients are really similar. I mean, they've just added the chocolate. It's still 80 calories, the 21 grams of protein. We also have some bath salts. They actually were around a couple of years ago, and they had to reformulate it, and so now they're coming back for the holidays. So I'm really excited about it. And we also have a revolutionary hydration mist coming out next month. So if this sounds like something you like, it's a great time to join, because we do have the chocolate triple boost coming out and the hydration mist. And the hydration mist is something that's like patent pending. We're the only company that's going to have it, so it's a really big deal.
Only company in the world.
Yeah.
She fails to mention that. In the world to have this.
Yeah. It's going to be safe for seniors. It's great for psoriasis,
babies,
eczema, wounds, anything like that.
Burns, bed sores, baby diaper rash.
Yeah.
About to call it butt rash.
I guess that would work. So there's lots of stuff coming. And then same thing for our team. We have things that you can plug into right now. You can get started right away if you are wanting to get started right away. And then we have our Moxie playbook that you can see right here. It is literally your step-by-step guide to pre-launch, what trainings you should watch. Like, everything is broken down just like step by step by step. And we can set up a get started right call, so we can walk through your goals and just talk more about what you want this to look like, because it really is something that can be customizable to you. It's flexible.
Right.
We want it to work for you, whether you want to make 6 figures, 7 figures, or you just want to make a couple, you know, a little bit of money.
Some Christmas money.
Yeah. Something to cover your supplements. And we mentioned we have the recognition and prizes. So
here are some bundles.
Yes.
That you could, if you wanted to sign up, that you could sign up with and get a heavier discount than the 25% off.
Yes. So this first one is only available tonight. And this is just the last day of the deal.
This is an amazing deal.
Yeah. We actually moved up this call a day early because we wanted to be able to share this, because you're going to get a full bag of triple boost. You get 15 servings of watermelon hydrate detox, and watermelon and strawberry lemonade are the 2 most popular flavors. So you're going to get to try one of the most popular. You get the full size body oil, and you get the lip mask for $149.
Right.
You're also going to get the 25% off on all your future orders. You're going to make the commissions, no monthly fees, free to cancel. This is just such a great deal.
Right. It is an awesome deal. If you were to get this one, it's going to show up as $104 instead of $149, but you have the $45 enrollment fee. So
Yeah.
it still is.
It's 44% off.
Yes.
The products alone at $149. So, it would be a bigger percent off if I went off this 104 number.
Right.
I just wanted to go off what you're actually paying because I like a good deal and I don't want a fluffed up number.
No, I want you to see what you're going to see too if you go to sign up.
Yeah. So the next one, if you don't want to do the wellness, the Elevate Essentials, if say you didn't want the body oil or the lip mask, you could look at the Wellness Essentials. This is going to get you the Hydrate Detox and lemon. It's a really light lemon flavor. You're also going to get the Pure Marine Collagen and the morning supplement. So this is like the 45-second morning routine. Mix them both in a glass of water, take your morning supplement, and you're going to notice the difference, with your energy, your hair, your skin, your nails, your joints, all of the things. Like it's
You literally can get that morning routine down in less than 60 seconds.
Yeah. So what you're going to have in that is going to be $180. It's $135 for the bundle, and then it's $45 to sign up. And you get the same things, the 25%, off and all of the goodies. The next one is the all wellness package. This actually waives that $45 fee. So what you have in it total is $255. You're going to get the Hydrate Detox, the collagen, and the morning supplement. So you have your 60-second morning routine right there. But you're also going to get Triple Boost, which if you decide you want Triple Boost, let us know because we have so many great recipes that we'll just share with you. Cookies and smoothies, all the things. And then we also have some mocktails for the Hydrate and Detox. So you're going to get the Triple Boost and you're going to get the night supplement. So this would be a great option if you're just trying to, really get that sleep under control. I think you'd really like this one.
Try out more products.
Yeah. And at a discount, it's 39% off. And at a discount, it's 39% off.
And the next one.
The next one is the one I wish we had bought when we signed up.
Yeah, and I understand, like, if your budget does not allow it, I get it.
We didn't pick this one.
No, we didn't pick it. But let me be honest. We ended up getting all of it.
Eventually, and we didn't get the 39% off.
No, we didn't get the 39% off. That part sucks.
Yeah.
However,
you can always, it just depends on what you're wanting.
What your budget is. I would like, you to try everything if you're signing up. But if your budget can't afford it, remember you're going to get those product credits, which is what we did. As soon as we accumulated some, we bought the next product we wanted to try. Yeah. But if you can, this is the better deal.
You're going to get both of the face serums. You're going to get the body oil. You get the dry brush. And guys, this dry brush, if you've never dry brushed before, it's awesome. If you have like just dry skin, scaly legs, I don't know, like that just seems to happen about 35 and it just seems like it gets worse. So the dry brush is really great and it's better than like an Amazon quality brush. You also get that cleansing bar. You get the lip mask, the night supplement, the morning supplement. You get the cleaning concentrate. You get the gua sha stone. So if you've ever seen people do those lymphatic massages on their face, you get the gua sha stone. You get Triple Boost. You get your collagen. You get your Hydrate Detox, and then you also get the body
pretty
polish.
much get everything.
Yeah, like I don't know. I guess you don't get the cacao.
Oh yeah, shoot.
But I feel like that's it.
I love the cacao too.
With any of these options, if there's something like, say you really liked the Elevate Essentials bundle, but you're like, well, dang, I really wanted the collagen. You can add that on. You can add on anything. You could add on the skincare to the wellness essentials. You can add on anything. It's just these are the bundles that are a little bit more discounted.
Yeah, they already have set up.
Yeah. But yeah, you can add anything you want, so you can customize it. That $45 enrollment fee is waived if you spend $250 no matter what. So just to kind of recap everything, if you have a question on the bundles or you want to ask anything so far, let us know.
I'm watching.
Just comment. So the plan highlights just the overview of everything we've talked about. You're going to make 25 to 40% commissions, and all of those are paid every Friday. So if you sell something, you're going to get that money pretty quickly. We get our team bonuses on the 10th of every month, and then there are also some quarterly bonuses that you can earn. You get your 25% discount, and you're going to get more when you sign up. There's no monthly fee, no sales quota, no inventory quotas. It's free to cancel. You can earn those product credits every month, and then you can also earn the travel opportunities.